There's something different about being a New York Jets fan. It's not just loyalty, it's a bond forged in heartbreak, hope, and the belief that every season could be the season. It's waking up on a Sunday morning, knowing full well what the world expects, but daring to believe in something greater. Through the highs and the lows, the countless rebuilds, the near miracles, and the bitter defeats, we stay. We stay because this isn't just a team. It's a part of who we are. We bleed green and white because we know one day when victory finally comes, it won't just be celebrated. It'll be earned.
Jets take the field, ready to strike. Rodgers locked in, throwing bombs on sight. Wilson's catching fire, Hall's blazing through. Mosley's bringing the pain, Quinnen's gunning for you. Quarterbacks crumble, fear in their eyes. With a nightmare they can't disguise. We're grinding it out, leaving no doubt. Every snap's a battle, so hear us shout. Jets just dominated with a team that beats. Victor J-E-T-S till the victory heats. Hear the crowd roar, just seal the win. Let's fucking go, the celebration begins. Raise the flag high, we're on top tonight. Now hold on tight, get up, and let's take flight. Sauce locks it down, nothing gets through. Quincy's bringing heat, a one-man wrecking crew. In green and white, we own the fight. With every snap, we dominate the night. From sideline to sideline, this is our game. Every strike's a hit, they'll remember our name. Jets just dominated with a team that beats. Victor J-E-T-S till the victory heats. Hear the crowd roar, just seal the win. Let's fucking go, the celebration begins. Raise the flag high, we're on top tonight. Now hold on tight, get up, and let's take flight. Jermaine's bringing the hammer, feel the boo. Willie Max, finesse, sealing their doom. Carter locks it down to where to be. Our defense is a wall. Just wait, you'll see what we made. From end zone to end zone, we crush, we maim. Every hit, every yard, we're bringing the pain. Jets just dominated with a team that beats. Victor J-E-T-S till the victory heats. Hear the crowd roar, just seal the win. Let's fucking go, the celebration begins. Raise the flag high, we're on top tonight. Now hold on tight, now get up, and let's take flight. J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets.
Woo! How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the One Jets Pod post-game show, Victory Edition. I'm glad you sat through that song. That's going to be a tradition every victory this season. Man, woo! Let me tell you, what a day, first off, in the NFL. Holy shit. The upsets, I mean, wait till you see the Unfiltered Sports podcast this week. I believe on Tuesday, 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 o'clock Eastern time. That should be that show should be interesting. But, yeah, Jets win today, 24-17, man. Oh, talk about a nail biter. I didn't know. I'll say this, man. Tennessee might be a thorn in some sides. They got a defense. That's for sure. I guess his name Will Levis, right? Am I saying that? The Levis, Levi's? I don't know. But the fucking kid could sling it. He just likes double coverage. You gotta coach that out of him, man. I mean, you can coach that out of him. I think he's gonna be a good quarterback in this league because he can sling the fucking hell out of that ball. And the kid can run. Not as fast as Mike Vick, I don't think. But damn, dude. I mean, like I said, if you can coach the bullshit out of that kid, he's gonna be dangerous. He's gonna be hard to game plan for, that's for sure. But again, 24-17, I'm excited, man. I'll take these wins any way possible. I was just getting on Todd because he's the other guy on the he's the Seahawks fan on the Unfiltered Sports podcast. And he's over here moping about ugly 2-0. Man, shut up. I'll take 2-0 how we get them. But let's go over these stats real quick. Aaron Rodgers, these aren't, number-wise, as far as, if you just take away the touchdowns, number-wise, it's kind of pedestrian. 18 for 30, 176 yards. We got them 2 touchdowns, man. And the big difference here is turnovers. The Tennessee turned it over, I believe, twice. And so ultimately, I believe that was the difference in this game. Receiving, nope, nothing real impressive. The Breece Hall touchdown was fucking impressive. That. But yardage wise, Garrett Wilson led the way with 57 yards. Breece Hall with 52 of them. I believe 35 of them or 20. 25 of them was on the touchdown pass, I believe. Braylon Allen. Whew. That's my dog right there, boy. That kid's going to be a stud. And to be honest with you, he's the kind of guy that'll make Breece Hall leaving when it's contract time less hard. I'm just saying. The kid's a stud. The kid is a stud. But I'm getting my notes here. Feel free to leave a comment if you're in here. Again, if you haven't, like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. I'll let you know every time we go live. We're also on, different podcast platforms. Again, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. Make sure to like and sub over there. Leave us a 5-star if you will. Let's get into these notes, though. Again, feel free to leave a comment. But really, even throughout the game, they tightened it up a little in the second half. But we got missed tackles. We're allowing these teams to get more yardage than they really deserve. If that makes any sense. Let's see. Yeah. No in-game adjustments. There were a few. Let's not get shit twisted. There were a few, but man, for the most part, it seemed like when the Titans were doing stuff, or as far as making adjustments, like the Jets just didn't get it. And it's so frustrating, man, because I know this team, I could see it. We see flashes. I know this team can be a lot better than they're fucking playing. Like, I have to think that, and we'll get into it, but it's got to be rust. It's going to get a little harder now because, we got to figure out what these injuries are. Early on, well, I'd say in a lot of instances, but definitely early on in the game, again, out-muscled at the line of scrimmage, but you got to give credit to the Tennessee coaches, Bill Callahan, senior and junior. You're usually, and we should know this firsthand, you're usually going to get a tough, gritty bunch of dudes up front. They might not be the best in the NFL, but you're going to get hey, we're going to fucking punch you in the mouth. What are you going to do back? So it's up to you to respond. You know what I mean? So kudos to them. Penalties. Fucking penalties. 2 weeks in a row. I'm sure we'll be talking about this fucking Thursday night too. I'm sure we'll be talking about this fucking shit all week, or I would say every week. Get used to it. Undisciplined. That's just one thing about this solid coach team. This is, on game day, they are not fucking disciplined. It's fucking annoying, frustrating. But at this point, like, do we really think shit's going to change? It hasn't yet. 3 years, 4 years, 3 years? No. Nate Hackett. Do I really got to say any more about fucking Nate Hackett other than he shouldn't even be allowed on the fucking plane home. Fire his ass. You can let Aaron Rodgers call the fucking game from here on out. I know he could. Give him a little extra pay. I don't give a damn. Speaking of extra pay, we'll get to it. Matter of fact, we're about to get to it right now. But no, Nate Hackett's got to go, dude. I can't stand this motherfucker, dude. And I'm slowly starting to sour on this coaching staff because, I mean, the undisciplined shit alone, the penalties alone just drives me up a fucking wall. And I mean up a fucking wall. Like, penalties almost piss me off more than turnovers. Like, I hate them. And a lot of them are just so fucking self-inflicted, such bonehead bullshit. Like, but let me tell you, Tennessee was getting away with a lot of fucking shit at the line of scrimmage. A lot of holding, lot of fucking holding. Holy shit. There was quite a few instances, a little pre-snap movement that didn't get called. Got called on the Jets, that's for fucking sure. Again, hit that like and subscribe button. Bell notification. It'll let you know. Speaking of let you know, let me let you know, we might have just lost fucking Jermaine Johnson for the year. Hopefully not, but when a cart comes out on the field, guys, like, it's usually never good. Like, come on, let's be real about that. Real quick, I want to go, before we further that conversation, go over here to the team stats. I want to look at the penalties. Because let me tell you, there's going to be quite a few teams out there that when it's like the 49ers, for instance, for sure, penalties will fucking kill you. All right, let's look here. Sorry, my computer's a little slow here. 7 penalties for 70 yards. Tennessee had 5 for 45. But again, bonehead fucking shit, man. Like, it really irritates me. Really fucking irritates me. So anyways, back to Jermaine Johnson. So yeah, he looks to be done. Like I said, it's never good when the cart comes out on the field. I mean, anytime the cart's involved, it's never good whatsoever. CJ looks a little more promising. I was okay with losing him for the game as long as, he's okay. We're not going to get that opportunity with Jermaine Johnson. He's clearly done. It seems like it's going to be an Achilles injury. So as far as I'm concerned, if you're watching, let me know in the comments what you think. But I think we just lost the leverage in the Hassan Reddick situation. And this is just me. And, I'm an asshole too. I'd be walking to that building and say, I want 30 fucking million. Ooh. Damn. Just saying. That's what I do. Like, what the fuck? You need me now. Got no fucking pass rush, man. None. And then there was, oh my God, that one instance where, we were just gobbling up Levis, and he just escaped for that big run. Like, oh, dude. Like, we got to get Reddick in this building. Dre Day, the Jets fan. Jets. Jets. We'll take them how we get them, right, Dre Day? All fucking day. But no, what do you think? What do you think, Dre Day? Do you think it's time to get Reddick's ass in this building, whatever the fucking cost may be? Because, like, dude, I just said, like, we cannot generate a fucking pass rush for shit. He said, boo. Let me tell you, Sauce look a little weak today, dude. Now, I'll probably be schooled and they'll come out with some fucking stat, oh, he's playing a lot of zone or something. Man to man, he fucking locked it down. Well, whatever. But from what I saw, especially the tutty pass, should have been down, but man, dude, why wouldn't he turn his head? Maybe a little too much golf this offseason, as I've seen in the X threads. But I'll tell you one thing, from what I've seen, once somebody has the ball and it's out in the open, Sauce can't tackle it on the open, man. He's got to either lock him down beyond him or that's it, man. Because out in the open, forget it. Fucking forget it. Again, second half, there didn't seem a lot of in-game adjustments. Not a whole lot. I'll give them their due. There were some throughout the game that looked really good, especially when Rodgers takes over. He starts audible, and I said this on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. I've never been more excited to watch a quarterback audible out of a play like I do with Aaron Rodgers, because I fucking know. Because at that point, I'm just like, yeah, fuck you, Nate. Fuck you. If I'm Rodgers, I'm like, yeah, screw you, out of my helmet, dude. Just leave me the fuck alone. Nate Hackett pisses me off, man. Even if we win the Super Bowl or whatever it is, make the playoffs, and Rodgers somehow comes back, I don't want him back next year. And if he is, he better be hella demoted. And I mean hella. Again, no, but there wasn't a ton of in-game adjustments as far as the coaching staff. Second half, after the Breece Hall touchdown, that thing was a fucking thing of beauty, though. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure if I still got a boner in the next hour and a half, I got to go see the doctor. But yeah, the Jets have been exposed. We're definitely an overrated defense. I'm going to say that right now. Top 15, 20 maybe. Top 5, top 10. Damn, the Commanders. Right on. Time management. Let's talk about that real quick. Time fucking management. How many fucking times are we snapping the ball when the play clock's at 0? I thought that shit was going to be different with Aaron Rodgers. I'm telling you. I mean, if it wasn't for these highlight touchdown throws, man, I mean, there's a lot of mediocrity going on in the fucking offensive side of things, man. I was glad to see Garrett Wilson get a little more involved today. Needs to be more. I mean, you need to feed him the ball. I'll say we finally got to see a little bit of Mike Williams. You know, some of that jump ball action. I want to see more of that. I want to see more Braylon Allen. But overall, I'm just excited, guys. It was a great fucking victory. We're not going to be able to enjoy it very long. It's a short week. Thursday night, Patriots, who, by the way, lost today, thank God. So Seattle in a last-second field goal in overtime. But let me tell you, Patriots are going to be tough, even on a short week, man. You know, it's a divisional game. AFC games are always tough, and I think we got the team to at least keep it close, I hope. But I don't think it's just going to be as easy. I don't think it's going to be as easy as we thought. Tennessee wasn't. I really think a lot of this is just guys really, I'm hoping just, this game did seem, we picked up a little bit of the pace. Again, clearly a lot of shit that needs to be worked on. Again, we got injuries now. I really want to see what's going on with CJ Mosley. I know it was like a toe injury or something. Minnesota's not going to be as much of a cakewalk or as easy as I thought, or maybe as we thought. I mean, they made the Frisco 49ers today, dude, and look good doing it. You see that fucking touchdown pass from Sam Darnold to Justin Jefferson? Holy shit. That thing was a fucking thing of beauty. The way Justin Jefferson just stops and fucking changes direction, dude. Like, Garrett Wilson does shit like that. I mean, if he could just get the ball and in the wide open a little more often, we'd see more of that. But again, 24-17, 1-1. I mean, we got to win games like this. I mean, clearly we were outplayed on the offensive side. 300 yards. Their 300 yards to our total 265. They had more first downs. Believe it or not, we beat them in the time of possession by 4 seconds. But the difference is, like I said earlier, it's the fucking 2 turnovers, man. And that's what you got to coach out of Levis, man. That, he loves double coverage. Loves fucking double coverage. Like, you got to coach that shit out of him. So, again, big time victory, man. I'm proud of the team for, being resilient enough to take, to get the win. 2 turnovers is huge. Hopefully we can clean this shit up. Again, I want to see what the what the diagnosis is on CJ Mosley, man, because man, losing him and Jermaine Johnson in the same season, like without Reddick on this defense, man, I don't know if long term we can sustain that kind of loss. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all for checking me out here today. I just wanted to come on here, chime, talk a little Jets football after a victory, kind of give my thoughts on the game, the notes that I took down here. Looking forward to Thursday night. Most likely won't be a post game after Thursday because it'll be late and I'll have to be at work, the next morning. So maybe I'll come on at halftime or something, kind of get my thoughts at the time. But again, I appreciate y'all for checking me out. Again, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll take us out with a little bit of the victory song. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. Make sure to jet up and take flight.